You know you're in for a treat when the tutorial balloons are harder to shoot than the moving fighter jets. Oh boy. Hey, who needs more than 8 directions, right? Certainly not the Iceman. It's Top Gun! Combat Zones! So this is the Game Boy Advance version of a game that was obviously different on home consoles. Now, I've never played it, I have heard bad things, but having played this one, I have no interest in ever playing any version ever again. Now, Top Gun Combat Zones does go old school on the GBA, so it at least has that going for it. It's an aerial shooter that mixes top-down free-flight levels with classic 2D scrolling levels and these fancy-pants pseudo 3D levels. In fact, a lot of GBA games went for this effect, since it was a cool little trick the hardware could pull off. But mixed all together, it just seems messy, even unfocused. None of these individual styles are as good as they should be. The game's biggest shortcoming is apparent as soon as you start playing. You're controlling the plane in top-down levels using these tank controls. The plane moves forward automatically, so you just steer it, but direction is relative, so left is left from the plane's perspective, which could be right. I absolutely hate these controls. Of course, yeah, I guess that's a matter of preference, but what's objectively poor is the game's aiming. 8 directions, that's all you get. Factor that in with the tank controls, and it can be tough to hit even stationary objects. It doesn't help that the hit detection sucks too. So it's slow, it's imprecise, easily the worst part of combat zones. Fortunately, business picks up in the side-scrolling parts, but not by much. There's nothing interesting going on. You just avoid enemies, kill a certain amount, move on. Couldn't be simpler, and I mean that in a bad way. There's no real hook or evolution, just gameplay variety for the sake of gameplay variety. Still, I would have liked this game a lot more if it had more side-scrolling. I mean, those levels might be generic, but at least they're not slow and tedious. The top-down stages are the worst. And it says I'm supposed to destroy the buildings marked on my map, but there's no buildings marked on my map. I mean, am I missing something? What the hell am I supposed to do? Now, I guess if you split this game up into different parts, the top-down stuff's the only one that just sucks. The other two may be generic, but they're at least marginally more fun than this one. Seriously, I got so bored with this, I could barely stand it, on a physical and mental level. So unless you're the most diehard of Top Gun fans, you'll want to stay clear of the combat zones on the GBA. Anyway, big thanks to our friend Fuzzle Bob from Ohio for sending it in. Fuzzle Bob? Are you making that up, Fuzzle Bob?